I haven't been able to use my live streaming account, and I'm paying money for it. So, guys, I wanted to go live. I wanted to give you guys a message. I just completed my real estate test. So, your boy is about to have his real estate license in the state of Indiana. I'm going to go through that process. I'm sure it's going to take a few days to get onboarded and get through that process, but as I'm going through the process, I want to talk about it with you guys. I want to tell you guys everything, but obviously there's rules and laws and things that we have to follow. So we're going to follow all of those rules and laws and stuff like that, but I promised that I would tell you guys about everything. So if you want to get into the real estate game, I am more than willing to talk with you guys and tell you about the entire experience. Both my wife and I have been through this experience now, getting licensed in the state of Indiana. Every state is going to be a little different, and depending on how you want to do it, you can go different methods. But we did our pre-licensing online, and then we're going to affiliate with a broker company, and that's kind of the part that really most people probably don't understand the most about getting into real estate, and that is when you become a licensee and you become a real estate broker, which is what you are when you get a license. You need to affiliate with a managing broker, okay? And the decision of who your managing broker is pretty important, because that's going to set you up for success or failure in the course of your real estate business. So you want to start associating with these companies before you start getting into this. Don't expect somebody's going to pay for it. Probably one of the biggest misconceptions I had was I was expecting somebody to pay for the class. If you want to get into real estate, the first thing that you really need to understand is no one is going to pay for this for you. You're really an independent contractor, in legally and in definition. You're working for yourself. So the first thing that you really need to know if you're going to get into the real estate game to begin with is you are completely responsible for your success or failure in this. If your business fails, it's because of you. Even if you have a good managing broker, that's regardless. They're going to help facilitate making sure that your sales transactions are done correctly. They may give you some learning. They're going to make sure that you have the state required amount of learning that you would need. But how much involvement with your professional development you get from them really depends on each place. And every place is going to have a little different atmosphere. And so I know my wife has been really happy. She's working with American Dream Team, and so I will be joining American Dream Team as well. And that's an important decision. So when you guys are going to look into this, you want to consider who you're going to affiliate with and the type of environment that you're going to be in. Are you going to be in a large brokerage? You're going to be in a smaller brokerage? And then what's your specialty going to be within that brokerage? I obviously want to get involved in commercial real estate, but you walk before you run. So I want to start getting some of that necessary experience in the field. And once I start working with clients and developing an understanding of how the process goes, then it's going to be a lot easier, obviously, going forward. So total cost for me, because I know that's probably something you guys are wondering, I think it was like a couple $100 for the Indiana class, and I was able to break that up into some payments. So it was nice for me just to have that flexibility, to pay it over time. I'm just looking at right now to just see exactly what it is. But with getting into this, career, like I said, you're going to have some money invested. It's $337 is kind of the beginning of the Indiana required stuff. I did the standard package, which is like $376, or maybe even value. Maybe I did the value. Value is like $400. Yep, I did that. So, anyways, you can do that. You can put it on a payment plan. I used Affirm or something like that. You can just set it up with them and then go on there and you just make payments. It's like $57 or something, whatever. Another thing that you're going to want to know about is desk fees. So, much like a barber or beautician would have to pay a chair fee to have your spot at a brokerage, you're going to pay money for that. Now that money is, money that comes out of your transaction, so it's not like you're necessarily going to write out a check for that desk fee. But those desk fees can be higher at certain places. So depending on, your expectations. I really wanted to affiliate with a managing broker that was going to help develop me personally and make me a business, a good business. Not every place is going to do that, and having a personal relationship with your managing broker, I shouldn't say personal, but professional relationship, but having a good relationship with them is critical to your success, guys. So that's all I got. I'm going to keep it real short. That's it. Yeah, that's the end of the live, guys. So I appreciate you guys joining me today. If you want to get into it, let me know. I will help you in any way that I possibly can. And we're going to keep you guys in the loop on how it goes on here. So just follow along, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff.